He is live. I think I got everything all set up today now for the new way we're doing things. I'm thinking it's all going to be so wonderful. It's going to be a big batch of yay. All right, let me see. And dogs are barking. Hey, JB and Eric and Maniga and the CBI Crisp and user unknown. Everybody's here. Everybody Wang Chung tonight. Okay, there, I can see better on this one. Hey, Fieldmonger and Miss Gary and Poppy's here. Lucas and Captain Balshak, Nicholas and Mario, Jared and Odku. Let's see, Ibrahim. Me speak English, and not very much. Hello, Princess. Reagan Ralph says, "Hi, Princess." Jawa Videos loves my worm. About time somebody did. It sure goes live when I'm shitting or masturbating. Yeah, but in fairness, Troy, if your life is anything like mine, the odds are good. Because that's, you know, typically what I'm doing. Hey, Jaguar. Yeah, Poppy Black, the redhead Saiyan, is here. I'm being held hostage by killers right now. Tell him I know Jingles and he will fuck them up. Oh, absolutely he knows Jingles. And better than that, Jingles will come over and you can fuck him up instead. Because that's fun. Because Jingles is a douche. Simsimi's anal beads. Nice screen name. Say hello to Raishan-sama. Raishan-sama? Hey, Eric. Spice Kid is actually, he's down at a local park right now. Because they have, every year they have this little event. It's really kind of cool. They have, they give the kids lunch and they have games and, you know, bouncy house and the zip line and all that stuff. And it's free for local kids. And Spaz Kid has taken my grandkids over there. So just in case, if I have to keep my phone on the ready, because just in case if anything comes up because it's threatening the storm and stuff, I might have to jet out if they need a ride back. But hey, now I can finally show you guys, because I used to be always streaming on my phone, so I couldn't actually show you guys this. But this is my phone case. Like, that phone case makes me so happy. Only in it for the food. Well, he already hit me up for food because this morning, earlier, he had his driver's ed course. So while they were out driving, or when I was bringing him, he says, "Hey, Dad, can I have a few bucks? We might stop somewhere." So they stopped at a convenience store, and he spent my money feeding his face there. And now he got a free lunch ticket at the thing they're at. So I'm sure he's going to eat 2 lunches. Yeah, Regard, that's one of my favorite things ever. That stupid freaking iPhone case. I love it. Boo want food. Boo want food. Ice cream. Money. Money. Ice cream. I love Boo. Let's see. If Caboose, who talks slow, and Dr. Black talks fast, together, would you get a regular Joel Hyman? From Lithuania, Justice? Wow. That's cool. I like seeing it. It's amazing. Well, I'm easily amazed, but it's like Curtis is amazed that the world is round and there's other countries. No, it's kind of cool when you think about how small the world is, that there are people just in these dopey little chats of ours from all over the world. JB fat. Yes. Boo, extra thick. Yeah, he is. So am I. Doesn't look a day over 16. I wouldn't go that far, Moody. I'd settle for not a day over 55, because I'm about, I don't know, a couple hundred days over 55. Woodsman comes in with one of his cordial greetings. What's up, fat cunt? And hello, all fags. I've heard Fat Boo's Japanese voice, because I've watched some subbed episodes. You know, little snippets. Yeah, Ballsack. He's actually he's not too bad a driver. He's been doing pretty good. He took to it pretty quick. But before, you know, he's had his permit for a while, so I've had him out driving way before he started with the driver's ed course. But if you take the driver's ed course, it releases some of the restrictions when you do get your license, plus it gives us a discount on our insurance if he has it. And I can use any discount I can get having a 17-year-old driver on our insurance. A Norwegian X360? That's cool. See that again, Northern Lights. We want to see Northern Lights so bad. Hey, Ryan. JB, that's a long one. Oh, my. Have I ever seen DBZ GT rap battle? No. Nope. Jason says, watch Braving Ruin. What is Braving Ruin? Short Beard Roshi? Yeah, I'm with that. Let's see. I saw you after the song of the count. Yeah, that was funny. I like that, Salvatore. That was good shit. Jeremiah. Oh, shit. And it scrolled up before I got to the rest of it. Who's more emo, Sasuke or Vegeta? More emo? Oh, it's got to be Sasuke's more emo, wouldn't you say? I mean, just in look, just in appearance, gotta be, I would think. Oh, yeah, if he wants a car, you're not kidding, Ballsack. I've been telling him to save his pennies for a car. Well, see, but actually, in fairness, when he was 16, I said he could have a choice. I would start putting money together for him to try and get him a car, or I would take him and some of his buddies on that trip to Florida. And he chose the trip to Florida. So the car should be his deal now. You got a notification? Well, that's good to know, because I see again last night, YouTube unsubscribed a bunch of you guys. It cracks me up, because I have people come in, and, you know, it's never just one person, because YouTube goes through and they do these purges. It's supposed to take out inactive accounts, bot accounts, blah, 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 yeah, okay. But every time they do it, I have people coming in to the comment section going, geez, I got unsubscribed from your channel last night. Now, these are people that are with me every day. I see their comments every day. A lot of them are in here in the chats with us all the time. These are not inactive accounts. And whenever I ask YouTube about it, if you contact them, they say, oh, no, we checked that. That didn't happen to your account. It doesn't happen at all. And I tell them, well, why would these people make it up? And why would they all think to, or just happen to make this up on the same day that you purged a bunch of subscribers from the account? I mean, I don't mind you getting rid of inactives, but refine your system. Don't take out people who want to be here. Nope, we don't do that. So they deny, and there's nothing you can do. We should the Cookie Monsters corporate censored version. I told you yesterday, Diamantis, I've watched some of those censored version videos. We might be able to do another. As far as I know, H3H3 doesn't care for reaction videos, so I don't react to anybody that would prefer people don't react to their vids. Shh, religious. We haven't gotten a train yet. It says, how are the trains going? We've actually, it's been, what? The stream is 7.5 minutes old and we haven't had a train yet. Who would have thought? What speed, Wi-Fi speed do we get in America? It varies widely throughout the country depending on provider. My upload speed is about 23, 24. I'm sorry, download speed is about 23, 24. Upload 2, 2.25. YouTube is a teenager in denial, aka a bitch. Yeah, Craig Foster, that's a pretty good explanation. I like that. Jeremiah, what's coming at 3:30? Isn't that terrible? I can't tell you off the top of my head. Wait a second. I'm not gonna look. I'm gonna actually remember for once. Oh, it's a Helsing Ultimate clip. So I really like watching those clips. I love those characters. I love Alucard, and you guys already know how I have serious attachment to Police Girl. So yeah, this one doesn't have Star Police Girl in it, but Helsing I like more and more. And I asked, actually I can get a little preview here because I asked this in that video. Guys, which is better, the original Helsing or Helsing Ultimate? You got denied entry into a supermarket because you're a ginger? Well, wait a second. Just because us gingers don't have souls doesn't mean we don't have money. That ain't right. We still want to eat. Oh, Sarah. Yeah, she's the best, Luke. As soon as I can get back to the gaming channel, Mystery, I would love to be able to get back to it. But right now, I do my writing in the afternoon to make the money I need for the trip we want to do. Because, again, with the Adpocalypse, especially on the gaming channel, as you can imagine, that I do just for fun because a channel at that size makes absolutely no money, and right now I want to get that money put ahead for our trip. Should I work out today? I'm doing a split one, Filthmonger. I worked out this morning, and now later I gotta do cardio. You can tell I'm excited because cardio is like, yeah, fucking fun. The Discord is turning cancerous, is it? Wow, what's going on there? I gotta remember to start clicking that on sometimes in the afternoons when I have a video rendering or something. This young Negro cutting my roses. I don't know, Mr. Lemon Pink. Can make correction to the count censored. A billion people get fucked. I have some count censored on. I think it's count censored. It's in one of my other files. I've showed you guys before. I've got files all over the place of videos to react to. I know I have some censored stuff. I think some of it was more count censored. Nun piece. That's a lot of people are talking about Nun piece for possibly taking the place of Ninja Bridge, because we're almost done with that. We got Ninja Bridge just about done. We're watching the movie that Little Currybo did based on that, and then that one will be done. Stop pulling away when my messages reach okay. Old school, I get all the messages I can. Well, Filthmonger, if you've been working out that steady and you're not feeling it, best thing to do is take a day off. Because trust me, overtraining is way, 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 way worse than undertraining. Way worse. 37, my girlfriend sucked 37 dicks in a row. Z, that movie is brilliant. I love that movie. He's talking about Kirks, of course, and that scene is funny as hell. Can you make questions? Like I say, Diamantis, we might react to some more counts. I'm aware of them. I know they're out there. Tsunade's boobs are bigger than Chochi's head. I want communism, not nude, you slut. Pokemon Abridged is another one that people have suggested. I keep a little folder of all the suggestions for the different series to watch. That one's in it too. Yep. Well, I've sucked 40 in a row, Captain Ballsack says. I didn't look into Swigation yesterday. As a matter of fact, yesterday, man, I was balls out the rest of the day. I had all kinds of shit going on yesterday. Let's see. React to people reacting to you. Break the universe. Would you rather eat out a 1,000-pound woman who hasn't bathed or wear a USC jersey for a day? Bring up the 1,000-pounder, because I ain't wearing no goddamn USC jersey. Yeah, I know, Red Wing. We were just talking about that, about YouTube unsubbing people. I don't understand it. And, you know, and when I approach YouTube, it's just the way I do things. I'm not a dick to them or anything. I'm very polite, and, you know, I carefully construct the message and say, you know, just, can you explain to me why this happens and if there's anything to be done to stop it from happening? And rather than giving you even an explanation, saying, well, you know, sometimes people who are active members just accidentally get swept up, they just deny it. Nope, didn't happen. But it's like, yeah, it did, because people wouldn't be coming to me in mass saying they got unsubscribed. Why would anybody make that up? But they don't care. iDubbbz, I know for a fact, has stated something in the past that he doesn't care for reaction videos. And like I say, I don't react to anybody that has stated that they don't care for them. So for you to fucking, yeah, Ragav. I mean, and again, that's why I don't even bother contacting them about it anymore, because they just say it didn't happen. And it's like, well, like I told them the last time, I said, as I lost a bunch of subs in a purge, which I understand why you guys do that, but just shortly after that happened, I have people from different parts of the world coming in saying, hey, I got unsubbed from your channel. Now, who do you think I believe, them or you telling me that it didn't happen at all? I mean, it's just ridiculous. KFC, Burger King, or McDonald's? Of those three, Burger King. Only because I'm old, and KFC, I like their chicken, but sometimes it punches me in the gut so hard, it's like it ruins the evening. And I just like Burger King's food better than McDonald's. Oh, thanks, Dr. Who. Yeah, this is something we tried new yesterday. I think this is how we're going to do these daily streams now. The delay is a little longer, but that's the only downside. Everything else is way better doing it this way. Equivalent of white, short, bearded, obese Nappa. Yeah, I can live with that. Nappa's cool. I read Yahweh for scientific research, not because I want to. Fuck off. That's right. That's why we all watch porn and stuff. It's just for the research element. Codemen. I was just had as a matter of fact, I just clicked on my link where I have the Codemen series bookmarked the other day. I was looking at it because I'm trying to figure out what we should go to next after Ninja Bridge, and I watched the first one of those. So I'll have to. I wouldn't rewatch. Well, I mean, I wouldn't rewatch it on camera. I'll go back and watch it again, and then pick it up again if we decide to do that one. Let's see. Thanks for the advice. Also, boobs, boobs, boobs. Yeah, the last thing you want to do with filth monger, I learned it the hard way. Trust me, when I was young, is overtraining kills you. Overtraining just, and the muscles won't react, respond, anything anymore, and you screw yourself. Because again. That's not something I read. That's from experience. I fucked myself up good in my training twice. You think I'd have learned after the first time? Hey, Heather. Pussy pizza. Yeah, we invented pussy pizza here, didn't we, Woodsman? Pussy pizza. The Raid 1 final fight. What is that from? An anime or something? I have no idea what that one is. Grease sitting in the pit of the stomach. What is she? Oh yeah, absolutely, Captain Ballsack. And especially as I've gotten older. You know, it's always plenty of grease no matter what age you are. But man, as I've gotten older, sometimes I eat KFC and then I just cry like a little bitch for the whole evening. Well, I might have been... maybe I was going to cry like a little bitch that evening anyway. I can't say for sure. Are there any fights of yours on the YouTubes? Not a lot. I had posted something... Let me look. Well, we got a page here called up. Let me look. I think... what screen do I need this one. Let me search something here, guys. I posted this one. It doesn't really have... It doesn't have
Gobi.com is the world's premier website for booking tours and activities. Experience everywhere.
But, can we pause it? Alright, let me pull this up. We can watch a little bit of this together if you guys want. Okay. That's good. Oh, hold on, I gotta change something here, guys. Gotta put that there. Okay. Now we got everything set. Everything set. Coke or Pepsi? Depends on what I'm in the mood for. I like both of them, actually. Okay, this is... Somebody asked... I can put this on as we're... sorry, guys. Now, hopefully that isn't too loud for you guys. Alright. Let's see, I got that. This, and I got this. This was actually after I had officially retired. I came back to do a show for some friends. And this, it's really funny. You can't, if you look in the far side of the ring, not from that shot, from the other shot, the far side at my back, now the way I'm turning, right there I was facing Spaz Kid and a bunch of his friends when this went on, and they were probably like, at that time, I don't know, 7 or 8. It was funny. They almost shit themselves when this happened. It was funny as hell. Ben's working on new characters. That's all awesome, Marvelous Kid. Don could go. There was yeah, this scene here. His buddies, they were so funny. When I pressed that guy into his mouth, they lost their minds. They were hysterical.
And now Curtis Candy focusing his attack
take it down
on Good Lord Willie.
That should bring you guys' audio down more.
Shots earlier tonight. Chop after
chop. Do you prefer gay hentai or a country of freedom? And that, my friends, is where brain damage comes from. Indeed, Poppy. Not just that once, but over and over and over.
The deadly heart punch from Curtis Candy.
That was the punchline. Some of you guys had asked me about some of my finishers. What about my fat, John? Because if you meant your fat isn't you are fat, there's an apostrophe in there. Just thought I'd help you. You know, retardation is a terrible thing. Yeah, I was so excited when he told me that we were going to be doing this. That night. Oh yeah, this was the night that I thought it'd be funny to. I asked if anybody had ever seen 3 chair shots in a row, because I thought that'd be a good idea. The third one knocked me out. I went night after that one. Old Saitama Wrestling for extra money. That one there, that was a sink, stainless steel sink. That stung. Oh, the old choke slam. Yeah, that's why the brain did it. At least now you guys know why I can't remember shit. Why I have to rewatch stuff and everything just to keep up with it. I should have used the Kaioken Perfect Cell. If I'd only had the knowledge back then that I do now, I'd have been set. Yeah, that choke slam was a little stiff. I have to admit that one was just a little bit stiff. 5-question Kahoot. Let me let this run through, Jeremiah. Let me see. I hesitate to get anything that ties us up too much, only because I don't know if Spaz Kid's going to be contacting me at all. Because if it starts pouring, I'm going to have to run over and get them from the park there. I don't think I've got. Let me double check. No messages yet. Might be able to do a 5. That might be quick enough. Energy drinks called Pussy? I did not know that, but I think I need to know those. Choke slam no jutsu. I like that, Wesman. I don't wrestle anymore. Just got too old. Too much beating. I'd like to get in there one more time. Is it possible to react to Naruto on Crunchyroll? Sure, Name No Display is possible. The only reason I've been doing it this way is because I got started this way, and I hate to leave out everybody that. Oh, you mean wait? You mean react to Naruto on Crunchyroll and post it to the channel? No, I only use YouTube as the source for anything we do reaction videos to. I could react to Naruto on Crunchyroll on Riff without a problem, but I only use YouTube as a source. That's another one of my steps in defending myself against fair use, or defending myself with fair use. Yeah. Oh, I forgot this was even in here. Oh, this is the sappy part. Man, I've never been a drug guy. Never cared for it. No alcohol, no drugs. Just not my thing. Yes, I've seen the new Spider-Man. It was pretty damn good. Yeah, this is just a bunch of still pictures. Like I say, this isn't an awful lot of the stuff. It's just stuff that I had when I made this. When did we start YouTube? This channel? Back in 2011. Over 6 years now. How do we punish those who won't let us gingers in stores? Oh, the ginger movement's coming. We'll get to it. It'll definitely we're definitely going to take over. I think there might be a picture. I'm not sure. Of a really little Spaz Kid in here from my initial retirement show. Oh, cage match. Yeah, metal chairs did more damage to my brain than alcohol ever could have. That one hurt. That was a spike pile driver. That was my good friend DeMonica. What a sweetheart. I still talk to her sometimes on Facebook. Great girl. That was a hardcore belt I think I won. My buddy Jeff. Now they did too much traveling for me in the WWE, Michael. That's my favorite picture from wrestling right there. That final picture there. That picture right there, that is my all-time favorite. That was what happened there was I was working for this group and ever remember you? What do you mean, John? What do you mean I don't remember you? I just won a title. It was I don't remember the exact name. It was the championship of that particular federation, and we used to do a show every month there. And the kids had gotten used to all my matches were hardcore. They were violent, so it got really interactive. They would bring stuff in for me to beat people with and all kinds of stuff like that. So when I won the belt, just off the cuff, I jumped into the crowd with the kids because we always would fist bump. So, and that's why you see they got all the fists raised. And that one little kid there was always bringing me stuff to beat people with. So when I won the belt, I held the belt in one hand, him in the other, and it was really cool. It's like I say, it's pretty much my favorite picture from wrestling. I'll take that window off now. The movie Wrestler was actually well done, Galahad Knight. I have to admit, I was surprised by how well done it was. Now, Jeremiah said something about having a Kahoot. If you guys wanted, we could we'll probably get through a 5-question one before Spaz Kid could call me or anything. Jeremiah just have to let's see, you should be able to post the link in the chat, right? Or does, I don't know YouTube's policies on that, if they kick the links or let's see. That's gonna hurt when they keep hitting you in the head. Yeah, you're right, Talian. That's why I can't remember anything. It hurts. Actually, as much of that was from prior to wrestling and even during. I used to box amateur. And it wasn't the amateur fights that got to me as much because they stopped me in there, but I went to a really rough gym. And the sparring matches we would have in the gym, I think, did a lot for the brain damage too. Because I was a pounder. So when I fought, it was always crouched down and just throwing bombs. But that means you're usually going to take about 2 or 3 punches for every one that you give. And that's not good for long-term health of the brain. Yeah, I left a lot of dead brain cells on mats throughout the Northeast. Yeah. Okay, Athens. Absolutely. When Mom calls, that's the priority. I agree. No, I don't remember. Filth Monger, I don't remember. It was just the belt of that local federation. It might have been Eastern States Wrestling. I don't remember for sure. Let's see. What do we got here? Name no display says to goof a predator. All right, I gotta get used to my new setup here. I keep going to the wrong tabs. Jeremiah, are you still in here? Did you have that that the link to the Kahoot? Let me get back to here. It's by Speedo Sausage. I think that's the one I just popped up. I just want to see if Jeremiah was still in here. Cure epilepsy people with my condition. Oh, that would be awesome, Poppy. Oh, he sent it to Facebook? Okay. As long as I know where to go get it from. Okay. Let's watch this video first. Speedo Sausage.
Welcome back to Dateline's To Catch a Predator. In our latest investigation, we've all sorts of men showing up at our sting house. The next one on the list is a 45-year-old technician who goes by a screen name that's too graphic for national television.
Hey, baby,
too graphic.
You're feeling frisky? I'm 12. You're a bit too old for me, sweetheart.
Realizing this,
guys, I'm not going to watch this whole thing because I haven't checked out how Speedo Sausage is for reaction vids. And this is a complete episode of one of his.
Takes the bait.
You look cute. Want to meet up?
Oh yeah, we definitely want to watch more of this guy.
And like a moth to flames, the predator wastes no time showing up at our sting house.
Come on in.
While he comes through the door, it seems he gets a little suspicious of our decoy, played by a 28-year-old actor we hired. You seem a little old.
Just a little suspicious. Not a lot.
This was our first mistake. As he starts to get antsy, I make my move.
Oh, jeez.
Fuck! Are you the baby's father? What are you doing here today? Can you answer that for me?
Okay, guys. I'm going to come back. Actually, I'm going to come back and watch this because it wouldn't be good for a reaction video now because I've seen half. So, name no display. I'm going to come back and watch on my own. But because I haven't checked to see how Speedo Sausage feels about reaction vids, I don't want to watch the whole thing. You know, if it was just, you know, when it's just a clip of another series, like it's a Dragon Ball clip or something, I don't mind. But when it's something that somebody actually created 2.5 minutes, I don't like to do that without checking. I like Speedo Sausage. If anybody can find out for sure how he feels about reaction vids, by all means, let me know. Because I'll put his whole channel right on our list. I love that type of sense of humor, and I love that type of animation. The Rock or Stone Cold, either one. No, Popo, no. Let's see. It's called Spoof Movie No Jutsu. Spoof Movie No Jutsu. We already have the first part recorded. It'll be up later in the week, and then we'll be watching the second part before we move on to something else in that time slot. Please react to Doomfist origin story. Discord server. I don't have. I'd have to call to shout out the Discord server. I'd have to hold on. I gotta call it up to. There's no sense in shouting it out without a link to it. Hold on, let me get that link real quick, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna go check for the link right now, Jeremiah, on Facebook as soon as I put out the Discord link. If Discord wants to load for me because we're streaming, come on. All right, here we go. Spaz Boys of Comedy. Oh, okay. Spaz Boys Comedy. Okay. Set this link to never expire. Copy. Got it. Okay. Hold on. Let me close that. Alright. Now here's the link to Discord. So there you go. There you go. There you go, guys. If you want to join the Discord, that's the link. I know Dr. Curtis is going to have to make another appearance. He'll be appearing very soon. Okay, let me go. Let me get my Facebook called up so I can see that link Jeremiah is talking about. Go into Spaz Boys Comedy. Those guys are gay. Here we go. Come on. You can do it. Oh my god, I never get my message notifications from here anymore. I got a bunch of them backed up again. Okay. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Hold on, guys. That could be Spaz Kid. Oh, no, I don't think so. It's a toll-free number. You know it's going to be a call just trying to sell me something. I'm not going to do that right now. Let me get signed in. Okay, I got to put this up. Hold on, guys, just a second. I got to put this in a new browser. Boom. Okay, let me make sure. See, now it's screwed up. God damn it. Now it's grabbing the wrong window region. What the hell did it start doing that for? Oh, maybe because I opened that there? Is that better now? Still got the wrong window region. Son of a bitch. Now it's finding this one. Let's see if it's got it now. There we go. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I got it back. Let's see. Okay, so now we should have that. We got the Kahoot. Let me grab a screen region for it. Okay, get a screen region for Kahoot. All right. Okay, here's Kahootski. And I'll put my camera over the top of it. And put me down here for now. Oh, you know what? We're not going to be able to see the chat too at the same time. Alright, we won't have the chat on the screen just while we're playing Kahoot here then, guys. I'll have to watch the chat on my own. Okay, there's the chat. I forgot about this. This is the one complication I hadn't thought of yet, is when we do Kahoot and stuff. Alright, we'll start the... Hey, Tosh! Let's see. Whole Jaguar's logo tattooed on your back. That'd be cool, Jaguar. Oh, that's the wrong one? Okay, hold on. Let me get back. Then let me open another tab for Facebook. Okay, let me get back in here again. I didn't pre-set up for another tab for Kahoot today. Oh, that was... Why is that? Okay, play Kahoot now. Okay, let me try it again. Alright, let me see. Alright, let's try this one. Okay, close that down. And put this in here. Okay. Now let's see if we got it. I'm starting to learn my way around doing everything like this. Yeah, this is going to be the only downside. Let me call up while we're playing Kahoot. Let me get on my phone so I can see what you guys are commenting. Because I forgot, if I minimize that, we can't see you guys' comments. Come on, you can do it. Alright, now I'll be able to see you guys' comments from here. Comments. Okay, now I can see you guys' comments. Playing Mary McPhil, Kill, Frank, iDubbbz, and Max. Let's see. Alright, I think we got everything where we need. I can see you guys' comments right on here. Alright, now any of you guys that want to play Kahoot, we'll give you the code here in just a second. Let's make sure it's showing what I need it to. Yes, it is. Okay. Start now. That we're getting the game pin right now. Join at kahoot.it. And the game pin is 887451. 887451. So go ahead. We'll let players get in. I'm watching you guys' comments here, so I can respond to you. I watch. John Rendon is a fag. Oh, John Rendon, he's here in the comments. I didn't see. Soviet wrote John Rendon is a fag. I was like, why do we bring up? Okay, now I see him. John Rendon, Soviet, the fallen nation. Well, hopefully John Rendon. Hopefully English isn't his first language, because if it is, it's kind of a miserable fail. I don't know who this John Rendon is. It's so cute to see him trying. What's he trying? Oh, is he internet tough guy? Is he trying to talk shit and failing miserably at it? We get a lot of those. Why is it that the internet tough guys or the people who wanted to come in and talk shit are always morons? I mean, it's never anybody that's actually any good at it. Oh, maybe it's a prerequisite. Oh, John Rendon is Mexican. Well, guess what? John Rendon, you is also gone. Okay, we got 14 players in. As soon as we get however many it seems are going to join, we'll get it started. Hey, Chuckle. Hey, I haven't seen you in a while, pal. As a George Soros puppet, I like you, Soviet says. Oh, okay. Knighton is his own username in here. 16 players. This is just a quick one. Jeremiah was saying this was just a 5-question one. And again, oh well, you guys can see it up here, right? And call this up. 887451. 16, 17. Nothing to rock the dragon. Stop playing with the boy's asshole. Oh, somebody playing with the boy's asshole? This is my first Kahoot. Is it, Craig? Yeah, Jeremiah writes really good ones. He makes a lot of the Kahoots we do. Hey, Hunter Brad. Well, it's good to see you again, Chuckle. Come on, looks like a faggot. Josh should die of cancer. Jokes on you, get shit, I can't read English. Was still one of my favorite quotes. Alright, looks like pretty much everybody's in that wants to be. Let's get started. 5 questions. Are you ready? Now again, I don't put mine in because of the delay. I just answer them. Well, it's about time. Well, it's about time sayings tend to linger like a bad odor. Oh, is this a quote? Frieza, Boo, Gohan absorbed, Goku Black, or Cell? I'd be guessing. Well, it's about time. Saiyans tend to linger like a bad odor. I'm gonna say Frieza. I'm gonna say Frieza because he was more familiar with the Saiyan race, so I'm gonna go with him. I'm gonna say Frieza. Meep says Boo. Galahad Knight says Frieza. What was it? Oh, it's Frieza. All right, I'm 1 for 1. Yeah, it just seemed more like Frieza because, like I say, he was the one that was much more familiar with the Saiyans. The game pin is 887451. This live stream seems odd. Oh, everything about it. Luis, you've been here a while. You know everything about us is odd. Okay, so back is first. Just barely over Goku DBZ. David Bowie Sensei. Nice. Mortals are the one and only failed creation of the gods. Ooh. That sounds like Beerus. I'm guessing, but I'm gonna go with Beerus. That just so sounds like Beerus. I'm a feminist and I offended you to discuss a misogynist white piece of shit. Who is that dress to have Mr. Lemon Pink? It's fucking raining and I'm wet, Poppy Black says. That's Zamasu, guys? Is it? Future Zamasu? I guess Beerus. I'll probably, looks like I'm gonna be wrong. Oh, somebody said Beerus. It was Goku Black. Wow, only 6 got it right and 13 got it wrong. See, I haven't even seen Goku Black yet because I'm only up to episode 8 of Super. Okay, now Knight and Browse read R.I.P. iDubbbz. No R.I.P. We need iDubbbz. David Bowie Sensei. David Bowie Sensei. You think waltz in and take our planet, but you forgot one thing. I'm my father's son. Okay, so, well, that sounds like something Vegeta would have said. I'm going with Vegeta on that one. I think that, yeah, talking about King Vegeta, I believe. Goku Black, Gohan, they're saying. Is it Gohan? I thought it was Vegeta. Hector thinks it's Vegeta. A lot of people saying Gohan though. Also gonna take our planet. Wait a second. Now that you guys are saying that, I might even remember that. I might have seen that scene and I've forgotten about it. That might be Gohan. God damn it. Yeah, you guys are probably right and I'm wrong. Shit. Now that I think back to it, I think I saw that and I think Jeremiah is the one that recommended that clip to me. Yeah, shit. So I've only got 1 out of 3. 11 had that right, only 6 wrong. Knight and Browse with the lead. David Bowie Sensei. Magician Tosh up to 4th. And Suck My Ass. Okay, 2 to go. Saiyan blood still flows through my veins and I call the earth my home. Now that one was Vegeta too, wasn't it? Without even looking at the options, I thought that one was Vegeta. I'm sticking with Vegeta on that one. Yeah, we'll have to check out some more of... I did see that scene. I thought so, Jeremiah. I think you even suggested it to me. But again, it always takes too much to jog my memory. Once everybody started saying Gohan, and I tried to picture that in my head, I was like, oh, fuck, yeah, I did see that. Goku said this one? Shit. In the Frieza saga? God damn it. I'm gonna be 1 right, 3 wrong. Shit. Me not smart. Me no smart much. And it was... Oh no, I was right. It is Vegeta. Yes! I'm 2 and 2. So the tiebreaker will be the last one. 8 got it right, 10 got it wrong. Okay, for me, this is the tiebreaker whether I finish plus or minus, because I'm 2 right, 2 wrong. Here we go. Magician with the lead. Tosh up to 2nd. Knighton. David Bowie Sensei. And R.I.P. iDubbbz. Every force you create has an echo. Your own bad energy will be your undoing. Holy shit. I'm going with Piccolo just because that so sounds like Piccolo. So I got to stick with him. And that just, as soon as I read it, that sounded like Piccolo. So I got to stay with him. I like trains, Hunter Brad says. I hate them, Hunter, because they interrupt our videos constantly. I can't believe we haven't had one today. Shindan has got the right idea. Tips. It was Gogeta? See, that just sounded so Piccolo to me. If it's Gogeta, that means I'm going to end up 2 right, 3 wrong. It was Gogeta. Shit. Oh, and Dreadly said it. There's a train. There's the train. 7 got. Let's see who won. Tosh came up and won it. Tosh was the only one to get them all. Nice job, Tosh. Magician second. User unknown third. David Bowie Sensei stayed on the leaderboard the whole time, though. Finished 4th. And Knight and Browse. Wow, way to go, Tosh. 4 out of 5. Well done. That was really well done. All right, let me get everything set back up here properly. Okay, and we can get rid of the Kahoot window. There we are. Wow, look how fluid I did that. Okay, so there and there. Okay. I'm just getting everything set here, guys. And remove that. There we go. All right, now I can watch your comments up here again. That was good. I don't want to go into another one just because, again, I think Spaz Kid will probably be contacting me pretty soon to get picked up. Hold on, what time is it, guys? 2:50. Oh, I have to go pick them up shortly anyway. So it looks like they are going to at least get their whole day in at the park. Raid 1 is a movie? We'll do more. We do Kahoots often in our live streams. It was fun. That was a good one. Well, Jeremiah, yours are always good. Jeremiah does those Kahoot quizzes for us all the time. It's not raining here yet, Poppy. But I'm trying to remember what time. Because Spaz Kid can walk my grandkids back. It's not that far. But I was going to go pick them up anyway just so because they're out playing and it's not super temperature hot, but it's humid today. And I'd rather get the kids home, get them some more to drink. And excuse me. Well, I can't Shindan today just because he's got my grandkids with him. I suck at this. Oh, that sucks, Otaku. Thanks, Ashley. I appreciate that. Night and okay, pal. Holy shit, my beer just broke. Ologa says, how the hell's your beer break? Alright, Jeremiah. Hey, thanks for the Kahoot quiz. That was fun. Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to be doing chores all afternoon, too. Spezkin and I got to do an unboxing, too. We got a box here and a couple of letters. I got to get him some time in the evenings after he's done babysitting. Oh, Steve, you at work again? That's all right, pal. This one's almost done anyway. I've got to go over. Spaz Kid has my grandkids with him over at a local, like a little field days they have here locally. So I got to go pick them up from that. Talk about you, Soviet Narwhal? Oh, I don't know you. I can make up stuff about you if you want. If you just, want to get a little internet traction. Let's see. Make Spaz Kid clean the toilet. 7:20. Yeah, that's what. I know you guys are 5 hours ahead of us, Poppy. That's one of the few international time zones I remember, only because we have so many of you guys here from England. That's one of the reasons I try and keep the live stream schedule I do, especially in the summertime now with, kids off from school. Here in the U.S., it's a decent midday time, and yet it's still not too late for you guys over there in England. Nichiju? Nichiju was funny. I know nothing about it, and just watching those clips was really funny. Well, thank you, Goku. Gosh, I was wondering when that comment was finally going to show up. Why do I still have Fiona? Trump won? Well, no, it's not Fiona, Tosh, because Fiona's actually the Texan. Maya is the Mexican. So we've had to hide her from Trump. England is gay, Eric says. Oh yeah, we do Kahoot fairly regularly here, Manu. He like I say, Jeremiah writes a lot for us, and if Jeremiah doesn't have them, we just pick one out of the list. Thanks, Thomas. Doing good, Logan. Bite my shiny metal ass. I like Bender. again, that series was one that I never got way into, like I have, for instance, South Park or Family Guy. But I watched enough of it that I still say they had the best finale of a series I've ever seen. That last episode was fucking awesome. Absolutely awesome. Just saying, Super Saiyan. England is my city. The anime Black Butler, I know of it, Heather. We've watched some clips of it here. People have suggested clips. That's all I know of it. It looks pretty cool, but I've just watched little snippets here or there, and that's always been on live streams. And they start crying again. Tosh, congrats on crushing that quiz. What's up, Shadow? Mr. Woman Pink, hey, I'm trying way too hard to be funny. Apparently I suck at Dragon Ball Kahoot. I went from 2nd place to 4th place. Is the great... Oh, you were David Bowie, Manu? David Bowie Sensei? Yeah, the reference, yes. Let's see. React to Guitar Hero 3 Expert 100%. I don't know. Like I say, I try and react to things that are not only going to interest me, obviously, but will interest our gang in general. Lose Your Marbles, I like doing Omegle trolling, just that we might try it again at some point. The last couple times I made new Omegle videos, everybody was just like, nobody really cared for them. I was surprised. Oh yeah, you can make your own quiz on Kahoot, Tosh. Yeah, that's what Jeremiah does for us. He makes the quizzes for us, and then once you make it, you just give us the excuse me, give us the link, and we play it. Excuse me, guys. I didn't mean to cough at you. X360's got one. Reiner Loot Alpha Stigma. Reiner Loot Alpha Stigma. Loot Alpha Stigma comes up, so it must be pretty popular. It pops right up here. Let's see.
Fighting you.
But let me make sure I got. All right, let me get back here. And that was by Devi. Yes. Okay, so I do have the right one. Oh, God damn it! Pay attention to what you're doing. Let's take a look at it. Oh, it might help if I call the window back up again so you guys can see it too.
After hearing that, where's your spirit? Hey!
Whoa! What are we doing here? Oh my! That girl did not seem to be having a good time.
But it doesn't matter, does it?
You're wrong!
Happy Black's bitch sneeze.
The world is yours to take. All you have to do is open up, release it, and kill.
What is this?
Until everything disappears before your eyes.
Oh, thanks, Tommy. I've always been very... That's why I think reaction videos work well for us. I've always had over-exaggerated expressions. Ever since I was little.
What's with this guy?
In other words, I'm just strange.
Weakling. Your molecules will scatter like sand.
What the hell? That's a bad day when that happened.
God. What did you do?
Monster. Devil.
What the hell is this?
Hero. Call me what you will.
Playing in the weeds. Oh, thanks, Tommy.
Monster! I'll finish you! I offer up this contract to unleash the spirit which is
Holy shit! I'm kind of lost, but still interested. That's a big boom.
Analyze existence and release.
Wow. Oh shit! Oh, sorry about your heads, guys.
Destruction.
Okay, I want that.
Forgive nothing. Save nothing. I just erase.
Little pentagram action, nice. What the hell? Holy crap, you guys. I don't even know exactly what was going on there, but that level of violence, I like it anyway. That was pretty cool. Certainly well put together. That Miss Lemon Pink, that's one hell of a tuma. It's not a tuma. All right, who remembers that? Where the hell is that stupid line from? It's not a tuma. I know somebody's gonna remember that one. Goku just made a Saiyan joke on Kai. David Boa-sama Sensei Senpei San-sama, but it didn't take. Kindergarten Cop, you got it, Mr. Lemon Pink. Yep, got it, Warlord. I knew you guys would know that one. Galahad's got it. It's amazing to me how well that movie has aged as far as, you know, you younger guys being aware of it, because that's back when Arnold was like a huge box office draw, and that movie didn't really do that well at the box office, not compared to his other stuff, but over time it's had really good legs. It's weird, there's been a lot of movies like that. And again, you know, most of you guys I know are younger generation, certainly way the hell younger than me, and it surprises me how many of you are aware of that movie. It's really held up well. I've always had a, that's if I grew my hair, and that's something that people, oh well, your hairline's receding. Actually, my hairline does not start till right here. Never has. I've got a weird widow's peak too, so when my hair is first growing in, it looks really odd. Yeah, I've always had a giant forehead. Well, I have a giant head anyway, but a big forehead. Yeah, we'll try. We're gonna try and put the Dick Figures movie in at some point now that we watch the series. True Lies is pretty good. Yeah, remember that? Arnold and Danny DeVito and twins? That one held up well, but that one did do well at the box office. I have gingivitis. A lot of Arnold's comedies did well. Most of them didn't do as well as his action movies, though. Okay, Diamante, see you later. Oh, I have a giant head, Otaku. Like I say, I'm a little under 6 foot tall, and with a shaved head, my hat size is almost an 8. It's 7/7/8 most of the time. If the hat sizing is off a little bit, it is an 8. Filthy Frank anime opening. I was going to watch that a while back, but then I couldn't find it anywhere on Frank's channel, and I found out, I guess he took it down, and you have to catch it on a re-upload. Oh, is it Madman? It's got something here. Difference between a baby and a trampoline. I take my shoes off before jumping on a trampoline. Oh, man. I'm doing good, pal. I wish I still had a memory left so I could remember this. I used to actually know a lot of jokes. Like in the old days, if Madman had come in with a joke like that, I could have had, you know, thrown back a couple for you guys that were of a similar vein or something. I've forgotten all of them. Taekwon, you're 13? I didn't know that. Tosh, why would you say something like Notre Dame sucks? You're my girl. That cuts me. That stabs me. No, I'm not that tall, Tommy. I think the only reason, and in all seriousness, I'm very, even aside from being fat, I'm very wide. I've always been really, I'm thick. Always have been. Even like when I'm in primo shape and training and everything, I don't really get hard cut. I just get really thick. So I think it's a combination of being thick and this giant head. It just gives you the illusion that I'm tall. Nova's 94. Oh, what's funnier than a dead baby in a clown costume? Poppy. Pounds right now, 2. I just weighed myself the other day because, like I said, I've been training again and dropping weight because I had gotten up to 288, but I'm down to 279 now, I think. I'm a failed abortion. Dixie Carter on W with Kurt Angle. Really? Yeah, that's bizarre. That's bizarre. Any advice for some of the fast metabolism? I had a friend who always struggled with that. I don't really know what you can do. I mean, and again, I'm not the person to go by, but just from my training experience, I guess the best thing to do to try and get bigger is just, if you're, you know, when you're young, is train heavy. Just go, you know, lower, use weights, lower reps, higher weight. So when you go to failure, you know, do reps like on the bench or whatever, something that you can only get 5-6 times. It's the best way to put on mass. Curtis and Friends is my favorite anime. Oh yeah, absolutely. Everybody I think has body parts with good genetics. My best genetics, as far as appearance, I don't know about genetics. My traps are huge, but because of the wrestling, I worked my traps for decades like a maniac. So I don't know if that's strictly genetics or if it's just the insane amount of work I put into it. But my traps are really big. When I'm in good shape, I have decent triceps. But the funny thing is, biceps on me do not look big, but they're the strongest muscle group. Back in the old days when I was training, I would take an Olympic bar, go about 155, 165, and do strict upright curls just to work my arms. I always had really, really strong, but not really defined or big biceps. I don't know why. My chest is strong. If I cut weight, my chest looks good, but it's certainly not gifted genetically. But again, because that same thing, I don't get cut up, I get thick. So that obviously something like that really manifests itself in your chest. Actually, on my legs, because my stepdaughter always teases me about it. My lower legs, especially my calves, get more defined than any other body part. When I drop weight and I'm working out, my calves get like bodybuilder calves. Why? Couldn't tell you. They're strong. They're not exceptionally strong, but they just, again, just genetics. Get kicked off the street. That one surprised me, the Captain Ball Sacks. And then if I say something to YouTube about that, they'll say it didn't happen too. He could lift 375 in his prime. What bench? That's right about where mine was, Tommy. I'm trying to remember. I maxed out just under 400. I never made 4. Madman, what do you call a perfectly mixed emotion? Your mother-in-law driving off a cliff in your new car. Okay. Well, thank you, Madman. I appreciate that. Any of you guys I make laugh, I appreciate that a lot. I haven't heard that one either. And I used to know, because back in the day when I was younger, mother-in-law jokes were like top of the line for comics, and I'd never heard that one. Perfectly mixed. And yeah, if you knew my mother-in-law, oh yeah, dead on right there. Absolutely. I wish I could remember these though. I try, and again, it's so weird how the brain damage affects my memory, because now some shit I'll remember forever. I still remember some commercials and cartoons from when I was 6, 7 years old. But all those jokes I had filed away in my memory are like gone. Doing good, Death Deal. Twerk with a dildo in my ass? That's asking kind of a lot. I mean, we hardly even know each other, and that's your first request? Huh. That's a little forward. And a little sister, I'm kind of, they both look good hanging from a tree. Oh, Poppy. Why is my memory so bad? Just what you saw. I think you were in here with us earlier. You saw in the wrestling video, just too many concussions. Oh, I do, Ballsack. I write stuff down all the time. But stuff like jokes, like if I get a message from my wife, I have to immediately write it down because it'll be gone. But stuff like jokes, I don't bother writing down because, you know, you're not going to keep it with you everywhere. If I want to tell a joke to somebody, I want to have to run and get my phone first. So that I've just given up on. I don't know what shocked her more, the fact that the hospital gave us back her corpse. Oh, lemon pink. That's harsh. He's always saying, oh, Tommy, at your age of 23 miles, did a run and lifted. What do you do? Well, actually, my favorite cardio, because I had the boxing background for cardio, I love hitting the bag. I never get tired of hitting the bag. I don't know why. It's just something I've always enjoyed. It's a good workout. It's relaxing to me. So, yeah, I pound on the bag for cardio as much as I can. Then when I need more, I'll just get on something simple, get on the treadmill or something. And then as far as weights, if I'm training at the gym, now that I've gotten older, I don't go heavy anymore. I keep things. I always train to failure. I know some people don't. I do, but I keep my reps generally from the 8 to 12 range. Okay, guys. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to hang up the stream now. It's 2:33 here. I gotta go down again and pick up my grandkids and Spaz Kid from the little event they're having at the park. Guys, thank you again so much for hanging out with me. I just look forward to these all day. Madman, thank you for the jokes. Hopefully maybe one or two of them or one of them will stick with me. That would be great. And Jeremiah, thanks for the Kahoot. And all you guys, thanks so much for all the comments and for hanging out. this is the highlight of my day. And I will talk to you guys as soon as I possibly can. Your balls are as big as my head. You should probably get that medically checked out. All right, guys, I'll talk to you as soon as I can.